Good morning everyone, welcome to the Roving Island World Tour, round 3 in Mount Panorama this week. A very tricky track, and I'm using the Nismo GTR 18 car. Very stable on this course, it's a very good car to have chosen. And this series of course brought to you by DMJ Vroom Room, LWR Design, D.90, our streamer, commentator and host for this series, and myself, WPR Hotlap, who's doing the guides. We'll get straight into it. Turn 1 coming up. Let's get into this bump review that I use. Here we go. Turn 1, we are braking just about 75 metres out, and we're going to go down to second, then up to third, I think. Or I might stay in third. Let's have a look. Stay in third. On the power early, use the curb on the runoff, and just power all the way up the hill. A little bit extra revs. You want to stay in 5th gear for this one. And just at the end of the road here, the access road, that is where I'm coming off the power and I'm braking for the next corner. Turn 2. Let's go. Down to third, stay in third, get on the power early and use the curb on the exit. Excellent. Stay in 4th gear. Off the power and just kind of coast in. I'm changing down halfway before we get to this corner, down to second, then straight up to third for the traction. Excellent. Don't use the curb there, it'll unbalance the car, especially this GTR. A little bit of a lift there through that one, and again when you come down here in 5th you're going to have a bit of a lift. Get as close to the barrier as you dare, and when you get up onto the crest of that hill, you get off the power again. Now here we are braking just before the Audi sign. A big dab of brakes to start with. Then you're going to let the car run down the hill until you get to the bottom. So big braking, little bit of brake, then down to second, then up to third straight away. Cut into the corner if you can. Coming down to one of the hardest corners in the circuit for the stable, breaking a straight line down to first if you can. Straight on to second and get on the power on the way out. Now you're going to rev this car up coming down here, but you will change to 6th quite early. Other cars you can run 5th out quite high, but this car likes 6th gear. Now you're going to stay over at the left hand side, you're going to see the bit of tarmac here, you're going to use that and then you're going to cut right in. And I am braking very late for this one. I am braking at about 120 metres. And you go down to 2nd gear. And then immediately up to 3rd, as you'll see. Up to 3rd, cut into that one. And then you can just power all the way around the outside. Down to the final corner, I'm braking again at about 75 out. Yep, just getting on the power now. And again, braking a straight line down to 2nd, up to 3rd. And that is a lap of Mount Panorama, one of the trickiest tracks you'll do this series. And an excellent lap there, 2:02.4. So we'll go out of car and we'll do it once again, showing you how close I get to the barriers. So 75 down to 3rd. Okay, straight up the hill. Stick over to the left as much as you can. Off the power onto the brakes. Try to miss this curb if you can and carry the speed. Use that one though, it'll push the car back into the track. Coasting through this bit down to 3rd, then down to 2nd, then up to 3rd again. Try to straighten the car and get on the power as soon as you can. Miss this curb if you can. Use this one. As you'll see, we're going to go coasting through this bit. Yep, lose a bit of power. There you go. Right up to the barrier. Again, coasting. Then I could have been a bit earlier turning there, but that's fine. Hold it nice and steady. 2nd, then up to 3rd. Cut right into the corner. Be careful of a penalty there, don't cut in too much. Breaking a straight line down to first. And then I hang it out onto the outside, get straight on the power. I don't know why I used that bit of runoff on the left hand side, but that's fine. It didn't cost me any time. So right over to the left hand side here, careful of the grass. You don't want dirty tyres coming into this heavy braking zone. Yeah, very late braking down to second, up to third, get on the curb and then push out the corner. And that is one lap of one of the trickiest, hardest to overtake circuits you'll face. But a great track nonetheless. I hope you enjoyed it. Have fun when the race comes round, and I'll see you in the next one.